Hi Virgo, welcome to your August forecast. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this month. I'll be doing your general, finances, love, sex, health, and oracle cards. And I'll be using the Guardian Angel Tarot cards, okay? Alright, let's take a look, Virgo. If it's going to be another lucky month for you. July has been a very good month for some of you. So let's take a look if this month of August, it will be another good month again. Okay, looks like there's a lump sum of money that's going to be coming your way. And alright. It looks like if there is something in your relationship that you've been having some second thoughts about, finally the truth will be coming out this month of August. And it seems like you will still be choosing to stay and see the good side of it. Careful, careful. If this is really your decision, and then in your sex cards, it came out that you pretty much know that your partner has been doing something right behind you, it seems like you need to reconsider your decisions again. Especially if you're with a fire sign. Alright. Let's take a look first. For those who's actually in a in a long distance relationship, there are a lot of things that you need to reconsider, okay, before making that final decision. Now, there's also the truth, or there are some truth that will be coming out in the surface, and don't be so blind, okay, or don't blindside your own self, or don't deceive yourself, okay, because you feel so much, and just because that you really love this person so bad, and you're not yet ready to confront the truth. But I feel like it's really time now. Lump sum of money is also coming your way, which is, I feel like financially this month is still going to be very good for you, but love is going to be a little bit tricky for you this month. And I feel like you need okay, Virgo. Well, this already came out. You will try to find something good and you'll still look into the brighter side of your relationship, but I feel like it's really time for you to open up your eyes. Even though that there are a lot of obvious things or obvious patterns, obvious, you know, truth to the situation, it seems like you're still not yet ready to, confront it, and you're still not yet ready to withdraw from this toxic relationship. For those of you who is in a long distance relationship, if your partner has been being so mean and cruel and distant and their communications has been like, lacking, then it seems like even if, you're very intuitive and you know what's already going on, but you chose not to think about it. But the obvious will be coming out more this month, and I feel like it's really time for you to open up your eyes. All right? And I feel like you will be. Hmm. Why? Feel, I mean, the obvious is already there. Why would you still prefer to, or why would you still choose to believe that this person who is far from you is really faithful and loyal? Okay? This person is already breaking your heart. This person is already breaking your trust, and still here you are. You know? Don't be such a martyr or masochistic. Alright? This is not yet the end of the world for you, and I feel like this person is your karmic soulmate, especially if there is a connection that you just can't really deny or that you just can't seem to let go of. And you feel like, why does it seem so right even though it's so wrong? Okay? Don't wait until you're already dried up, until nothing is left of you, until nothing is. Oof. Until nothing is, like there's no hope or there's no answer to be given to you. Why do you still need to stay in this relationship? Well, whereas right from the very beginning, it seems like you're the one who's been like giving, understanding, providing, being responsible, and carrying the relationship. And this person is just like pretty much playing, doing whatever it is that they wanted to do and acting single. And it's like they don't have any other responsibilities. It's time for you to open up your eyes, and it's time for you to really take that step, okay, into loving yourself, getting back that, self-respect, and it's just really time for you to, you know, see the sun and be happy again. You've been walking under these dark clouds for how many months or years, and you still want to remain under it because you feel like you really love this person and you just can't seem to let go. That's not love. That's self-sabotaging. Okay? That's not love. So, because here, and here, it all coincides with one and the same thing. Especially this, okay? Which is, I will be, getting down here later on. You know that this person is, straying along somebody else, and while you are working so hard and, doing nothing but think about this person and wait for them to come home or wait for them to call you or whatsoever, this person is just pretty much living their life like they don't have anybody that's waiting for them. And that's really unfair. Okay, don't do this to yourself. It's time for you to put an end to this toxic situation and toxic relationship that's been like driving into a lot of crazy miseries, and you've been like piece by piece you're losing yourself. Okay, don't wait till nothing is left of you. Trust your instincts. There will be some help that will be coming your way if you really need it, and things will suddenly be changing your way for the better. This whole dark cloud thing, it's not really going to last that long. But of course, when the sun shines, make sure that it will be shining on you. Okay? Now let's take a look at your finances. Looks like there will be a documentation, or there's something that you will be what do you call this, signing. More likely just a small loan for yourself. And right after this, if there is something that you want to do, like go away or, relocate or move to a new place, I feel like this is really good for you. Some of you will also be receiving a small bonus, or like a small increment. It's only for this year, and then for next year you will have another one, and you will keep on thinking about some things from the past that you feel like, I have done this, I have done that, and my boss said this, my boss said that. The thing here is your company right now is not really doing well, and they are only trying to keep or maintain the flow because they need the business. They need to keep the manpower. They need to keep the people from working. And even though they're always struggling, they don't want the the entire company or the entire staff to know what's really going on in the upper management, and they're only trying to make ends meet. Okay, so try to be a little bit more patient. Whatever that they have promised to you, it will be happening by the end of the year. Okay, well, end of fiscal year, not the calendar year. Now, and I feel like there's this fire sign whom used to be your boss, and he is the one who will be giving you what you want. Well, there's something in return, but I feel like you would rather go away, or you would rather move on to another company or another place than to be with this person again, or than to be working with this person again, because you know that whenever they offer something, there's always something in return, and you don't want that kind of favor. All right, now there will be a job offer that will be coming your way and that you will be receiving, but you will be so caught up right in the middle. You know that your company is going through something, and if you will be, moving to the new company while they're struggling, you'll feel somehow unfair. Your boss will try to talk you out of it, to try to be patient, but you're being patient for the past few months, and you just want to be practical at this point. Okay, you will think long and hard about this whole thing until the month of September, and you will try to battle with your feelings. You'll feel like, nope, I should wait, I should do this and that. But then the other company will also be giving you an ultimatum. Are you going to be with us, or we'll be giving the opportunity to the other, to other people or to other candidates? So I feel like you will decide to just stay in your company. Okay? Even if the offer is really good, the package is really good, there will be a lot of struggles that you will have to go through if you will be staying in that company of yours. But if you will be choosing to go to the other side, or to go to the other company who is already offering you and waiting for you, it seems like there will be more promising growth, promising movements, and more promising success. See? And I want to stop here, because the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, this is a very good pair of cards. Okay? Celebration, achievement, success, completion, being financially stable, enjoying your hard-earned money, and having the life that you really want. The choice is yours. And I already gave you the two scenarios for you to make that wise choice. Okay? Now, when it comes to your love life, which I have already discussed this previously, you already know the truth, but you're still having some second thoughts whether you wanted to do it or not. You want to look at the brighter side of life. You want to look at the brighter side of the situation, that your partner is like this, that, and you still want to keep on deceiving yourself. Okay, especially if you're with a fire sign, you still, or earth sign, you still want to keep on deceiving yourself about this whole thing. But then you need to be a little bit more careful with your decisions if it's really going to be profitable or beneficial for you in the long run. You need to weigh down your options. Okay, you do mirror each other, but I feel like your partner needs to find themselves first before running this whole course again. I don't feel like this is really the end of everything, but you need to walk away for now. The two of you will still get back together. He will find you. He or she will find you. You will be up for brand new beginnings. Because the reason why there is something in your life that needs to end is because you are already forgetting. You've already forgotten how it is to love yourself, take care of yourself, and look after yourself. There will be a break that's going to be happening to both of you because you need to seize this opportunity that will be coming your way. This is the moment that you have been waiting for. And if you will just keep on focusing on your partner, focusing on, your this whole thing, and you feel like, oh, it's just a phase, we're gonna go through this, we're strong, we love each other, yada yada yada, I don't want to believe that, blah 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 blah. Let's say that you will stay in this relationship, forgive this person, even though there are a lot of obvious things. This person will just keep on doing it over and over and over and over again. And it will just become more of a pattern and cycle. And until when will you be staying in this kind of relationship? Ask yourself. Okay? Now, because you're still gonna be forgiving this person and giving it another try, but I'm telling you, this person will just play around with your feelings, lie to you, sneak behind you, use your marriage or there's vows and everything. And in fact, that this person will also be blackmailing you. You need to work your way out of this. All right, this is not the end of your lives. This is not yet the end of your story. The two of you will still get back together, but if this person will not change and they come back to you and you will accept them once again, it's like wearing the same old dirty clothes. Okay, even if you already took a shower and wear the same old dirty clothes, then you will still get dirty, you will still smell. It's the same. Okay, you will still go through toxicity, miseries, drama, deception, and everything. It's time for you to think long and hard about this. Alright? Now, when it comes to your sex life, well, this partner of yours, they're really a charmer. Okay, they're good. They're good in words. They're a sweet talker. They sugarcoat things. And this is your weakness. And they're a good kisser. When they touch you, when you have sex, it's like, okay, I've already forgotten about it. But then the same thing goes over and over again when you wake up. Or the next day, the following week and month, same thing. Now, you know that this person is seeing someone else, okay? This person is playing around with your feelings, taking advantage of your kindness, of your kind heart, of your understanding, especially if you're the breadwinner. And this person is just like in a little bit too far. So I feel like you just need to, even if this person will be seducing you back again, you need to shield yourself. You need to wear a protection. You also need to, take a few steps back and see the bigger picture and see the real picture or the real color of this person. Okay? Learn how to say no when it's the right thing to do. And you also need to beautify yourself, pamper yourself, change your aura, change the way you look. You're a really desirable, sexy, hot, passionate, and very alluring person. Okay, whether you're a man or a woman. But this kind of situation or this kind of relationship doesn't really deserve you. Ask yourself, Okay, if this is really the kind of relationship and the kind of love that you really want to see yourself 10 or 5, 15 years or 20 years, 50 years from now. Okay? You need to be a little bit more stronger. Sex will always be good, as I feel like this has been your weakness towards this person. But then right after the sex, what is on the outside of that equation? Okay, you need to calculate, you need to anticipate as well, observe, and you do the math. All right? But if you still want to continuously hurt yourself, then it's up to you. Now, let's take a look at your health. I don't see any problem, except that you will get some fever, colds, and flu because of stress. And be careful in, going through the parks or going near any dogs, especially if you're walking in the broad daylight. There are some animals who will be acting a little bit wild for the next few weeks, especially this month. Okay, so be very careful, especially because of the weather. And it seems like you also need to eat a little bit, because whenever you're depressed, you're not really eating and you're just sleeping. You need to have a balanced diet. Be careful in ulcers, ovarian problems, and you're also going to be feeling a little bit nauseous. You will start feeling, and also your blood, you will be feeling a little bit anemic, and that's why you're feeling a little bit nauseous. And you will be a little bit distracted, okay, unable to focus, and sensitivity to light, eye problems, pink eye, cataract, what do you call that bump in your eye, and extreme tears, you will just find yourself like a feeling that there's tears rolling in your face even though you're not crying. And then later on, it's going to be really itchy and you're unable to open up your eyes even if it's just like, small daylight. So better go and check out with your doctor. I feel like it's an eye irritation. So, and then, you also need to shop for new clothes, because you're not even taking care of yourself because you're focusing too much on your partner or on your relationship. And you also need to rehydrate. You will also be feeling some problems, potassium problems. Okay, you'll have some problems walking, and some arthritis, bone problems, and feeling a little bit weak or lethargic. And don't self-medicate. It's much better for you to go and check out with your doctor. Okay? And another is you need to have some supplements for your immune system. Alright? And then balanced diet, healthy kind of living, like exercise, no smoking, don't drink, and take a break near the water. Alright, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Inner strength, you have great courage and kindness. Wait, your partner has been taking advantage. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. See? The card also agreed to me. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. That's what I just said. 8 of action, there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. Yeah, with the drama in your workplace and in your personal life. And yet it's so wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Take the other option. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. You know what, this month is good for you, except that, the root cause of your miseries and depression is your love life. 10 of abundance, heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Now, Five of Abundance, there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't to go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed, so be patient. By the way, as for singles, okay, I'm going to do this quickly. As for singles, it seems like there will be some new run-ins and some new beginnings with a water sign that you really love, but then there will be some jealousy problems as this person will become even more possessive. That is for singles. Anyway, that's it for you for this month. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live in the calls, Virgo, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.